Hi. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. So this is my first time performing stand-up. That is definitely not the fourth time I've said that now. Anyways, performing stand-up, it can make you like really nervous. Or so I've heard. But right, what if no one laughs, right? Like I have no shame. I've genuinely contemplated paying everyone watching just to laugh at my jokes. Like, I'll just give you this £5 if you laugh. Okay. Just sit in the back somewhere and just laugh every now and then. Okay, so I had an idea, right? I had an idea to watch some professionals. Now, I don't have ideas very often, so you should be really impressed by that. And these people, they are all old, right? Now, being a teenager makes everyone over the age of 20 old, right? But it makes me really nervous. I mean, are you seeing a running theme here? Just everything makes me nervous. Welcome to my life. But what makes me nervous is if I ever perform stand-up in front of a real audience, I know what they'd think, right? They'd think, Jesus Christ, it's a child. Yeah, my parents actually had a pretty similar thought 17 years ago. Moving on. That was a hard pass. So my friend told me to watch some improv. She said, Olivia, watch some improv. You'd love it. Trust me. Right. You also told me to watch Friends. Yeah, as a blanket statement, I do not trust you, right? Let's just say we put our friendship on a break. Yes, that was a Friends reference. And yeah, I don't want to do that again. Let's move on. Okay, so I watched some improv, I watched it anyway because I never learn, right? So I watched it and I regret it, okay? I watched it and I spent the first half confused, the second half angry, right? Okay, I just don't get it, right? They lie, okay? They're like, oh, I'm in a coffee shop. Like, no, you're not. I can see you, right? But wait, we've got to use our imagination. So what are they here for? I don't go into a cinema and they tell me to close my eyes and guess what's happening, right? Okay, but the first thing I noticed about them was how much energy they have, right? Which just depicts this image in my mind of them drinking 10 Monster Energies before they go on stage. Like, oh no, your heart just gets 7 simultaneous beats. Who cares? Make it part of the scene. You're making it all up anyways. Okay. So I think a big part of my no longer repressed anger towards improv is that I don't really understand it, right? Which is quite embarrassing really because the name is pretty self-explanatory. But I'll tell you what I don't understand. I'll tell you even if you don't care because I'm using this as free therapy. Okay, I don't understand how they practice, right? So we've been practicing for ages. We make it up on the spot. How have they been practicing for ages if they make it up on the spot? But hold on, I know the answer to that one, right? I'll tell you the answer and you tell me if it makes sense, okay? They make up this entire scene, this entire monologue, right? And they just throw it away. This entire scene and they just throw it in the bin, never to be seen again, right? How does that make sense, okay? Imagine if that was musical theatre. Close your eyes and imagine. I'm actually getting the hang of this improv thing, aren't I? So close your eyes and imagine that you're practicing for musical theatre. You've been practicing for months, right? You've been practicing everything, your songs, your dances, your lines. You know all of it off by heart. And at the very last second before you go onto stage, the director just turns to you and says, do you know what I think would be really funny? Do you know what I think our paying audience would love? I think they'd love it if you just got on stage and you just made something up, right? Just go out there and have fun, make something up, Tell me how that makes sense, right?